Good morning and welcome to March here in Sri Lanka. Sitting at $84,000. It's a beautiful spring morning and our wheat has grown a little bit, so that's exciting. Things are moving right along. But to start off this month, what I would like to go do is to check in on the grass field that we purchased, see kind of where that's sitting at, and how close we are. If it grew, I know it did, but yeah, I just kind of want to see where we're at with that. Um, if I need to mow it this month, I know I probably could, but if the let it grow for one more month, I'll probably get quite more yield out of it. So overall, I think that that'll be better, but lots of pedestrian traffic on this beautiful morning. But yeah, so we'll kind of check in and see what we need and where we're going to be at as far as equipment. Um, Obviously, I know I'm going to have to buy some stuff, but it's just how soon. So then I'm hoping after we get done checking in on this, I'll stop at the shop. I'm really hoping for some used gear on sale, but uh, that'll only be if we're lucky. And if not, we'll have to grind out a couple contracts, and then should be able to find some stuff to take care of this bad boy. So here we are. Yeah, lots of extra grass still left over. That's all right. Let's hop out and take a look around. Yep, this stuff is ready to be cut. Waiting one more month though, it'll be a little taller, fill in a little more. We'll get more grass out of it. And yeah, there's all this loose stuff here on the outside. We'll be able to windrow this up and put it in. I wasn't planning on getting a windrower, but it might be worth it, especially if this kind of deader grass out here grows next month. Be able to cut this and just kind of help expand on our profits. So that's good. Hop back in here, and I suppose I'm gonna head towards the shop. We're all good on water in the greenhouse. We can, maybe fill that up towards the end of the month. But yeah, good on water. Chickens are good on food, and our fields are all taken care of. So we're just kind of in a waiting period of waiting for things to grow. Getting so close to getting these cows in. After we get the cows established, then that's probably when I'll start looking into getting our sugar crops going. But it's a process, which I've said many a times. So I'm gonna head to the shop and see what we're working with today. Here we are at the shop, and let's see what we got going on in here. So just nothing we need, unfortunately. Very nice harvester, but well out of our price range, and yeah, not something we need. So maybe other stuff will come in throughout the day, maybe not. Guess we'll find out. But I suppose while I'm here, I'll pop in and see if there's any work, any good contracts to start beefing up our funds. So Katie has some mowing that needs to be done, so I'm gonna run over and get that equipment, and then head to that field. Quick little mowing job, and I know it's something that I'll be doing quite a bit next month, but hey, it is what it is. So easy money to be made and some good practice. So park this here, and I will head and go grab her stuff and head to that field. Okay, here we are at Katie's field. Gonna get this thing all unfolded here, and it's that side one again, so it's kind of weird, but try our very best here to get this working right. But yeah, get it lowered up and powered up. Be good to go. Perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna knock this out quick, and I don't know. I think our grass is ready to mow. Uh, yeah, I think this grass might look a little shorter than ours, so I might take care of our grass grass today, but I'll confirm. I don't know. I thought it would have one more stage with it, but maybe not. But yeah, I'll double check on that because this I might just be crazy, but this looks shorter than the field that we have. And if she's already doing hers, maybe we should start doing ours. Granted, we're gonna have to front some money, but wouldn't hurt. We're gonna make it back here soon, so I'll knock this out, and then I'll go double check on our field, kind of see how that goes. All right, this is all finished up, and last time I used this, I said it wasn't so bad. This time, it was pretty bad. I'm not a fan. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's done. You can get this equipment returned to Katie, and then I'll have to double check our field and see where our grass is at, because we might be moving right along into cutting our own, which would be great. We'll have to cut it, and then unfortunately let the windrow it, most likely, just because that extra stuff just going to cost us a little extra money that I wasn't really planning on. And we'll have to bale it, and then we'll have to wrap it. So we'll also need a tedder eventually, but that's for hay. And right now our grass field is to make money. It's not yet to feed our cows. So that's not a huge deal. But we'll get there slowly but surely. But yeah, I think if after we sell maybe 2 cuts worth of the silage that we're getting from the grass, then be able to afford the cow barn I'm looking at. So we'll be doing all right. But yes, let me get this all sent back and turned over to Katie and collect some money. All right, quick $6,800 from that. Got everything returned to Katie. She paid us, so that's good. And now I want to see that grass field one more time. I know I just drove over there bright early this morning, but I want to check it out once more and see what's up with it. Let's see if we need to get it cut today. So zip over there quick and double check. Yeah, looking at this, I can't tell. It looks taller than Katie's was. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah. Right? I think so. I think I'm gonna cut it. I think I'm gonna cut it today. So that's good. That'll keep us busy for a little bit. So I guess we're doing a lot of mowing today. It's like I'm owning a lawn care company, but oops. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the shop then, I guess, and I'm gonna have to buy a mower. Definitely not the one I just used, not that one that's the offset pull behind, but something. So excited about that. And here we are. Let's see what we can get going. So one more time on that used gear. The harvester sold, but nothing else. All right, we're gonna have to just go for it. I'm gonna only get the mower for now because something else might come in while I'm mowing, as far as a baler or anything else goes. But 14,000. This is the one I want to get because it'll pair nicely with this one day. That is a lot more expensive than that, but still, one day. So 14,000, and it's what we got to do. We'll have to use the John Deere. That'll be all right. Yeah. Guess nothing we can do to it. So let's buy this. 14,000. And then while I'm here, just so I can kind of mentally prepare though, the windrower. Okay. They're not terrible. This one's not bad. It's probably one we'll go with. 9,000. Could be worse. This one would be ideal. Yeesh. Heck of a lot better, but 10 grand more. We just don't have the funds right now. So probably end up going with this one, but great. So I'm just going to leave that though for now. we'll come back for it when we need. So let's go swap out, get the John Deere, and then go get that mower hooked up. Alright, dropped off the front end attachment that we were using for our lettuce. Whoops there. Got this on. Doesn't seem to be too heavy, so I don't think we're going to be needing a weight. So that's good, because every penny counts. Knock this out. We got a lot to do. This is going to become a very busy day, and it's all going to be on a grass field. In order to make sure it keeps growing, I'm not messing anything up, I got to get it mowed. I got to windrow it, then I got to bale it. I don't have to wrap the bales, but I'm going to have to move the bales, so it's almost like we might as well wrap them and move them and stack them up, waiting to be sold. Man, this day, this month just got real interesting. Okay, here we are. So my plan is to pretty much mow up as much of the grass as possible. The best yield is going to come out of what we actually planted, which I completely understand that. But if any extra we can get, we can still throw into the silage, and it's going to be good. So yeah, any extra, we're going to have to buy a windrower anyways. Yes, okay, this is good. But yeah, this mower creates a nice swath as is, but because I'm trying to get this extra stuff, we're going to have to windrow anyways, and it is what it is. Yeah. Perfect. This is going to be a breeze. And Walter took care of he said all the maintenance on this field for us, he took care of. So really, everything here is just going to come out great. We're going to get some good profit. Not a lot of stuff getting cut back here, but enough. Anything extra will help. So I'm just going to kind of slowly but surely pick through this and make sure I'm getting as much as I can. right. So that is all finished up. I got as much as I could from the field and the surrounding little areas. That's good. I feel good about it. I just gotta get it windrowed up and all that other stuff. And then all that we'll really need is one coat of fertilizer, and then it'll be, yeah, that's all it needs to be taken care of, and then it'll grow back. We should get 3 harvests out of a year, possibly 4 depending on how early you cut, but yeah, we should be getting 3, so we'll see what this first one yields, and then Precious should just, or the the money should just keep coming in from there. So it does kind of suck. We got all this money, this upfront cost that we had is now gone, but it's part of growing the business. So chug back, I'm gonna drop this mower off, and just, I don't have a shed or anything. Once I get some sort of shed, even a small one, not even one like we have here, it can be smaller, just to put mowing equipment, I will do that, but for now it's just gonna sit back at our place because I don't want it to get stolen or anything be out there. So get this dropped off and returned. Brakes. Perfect. So the windmower, this should be fine to take care of that. I'm kind of planning on using this John Deere as my mowing tractor. Yeah, it's gonna be its use until we outgrow it and we get other equipment that needs to be bigger tractor. But let's see, fingers crossed we have something on sale. Something. Nothing. All right. Well, that's fine. I know exactly what I want to get. So yeah, it's 4.7. That's just getting too expensive. 7 meters, 14. 3. Yeah, I don't know why this one is so much better. This is 3 meters, just 4.7. They go the same speed. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do right here. Get this, nothing we can do to it. Buy it. Oh boy. Well, alright. We'll be alright. So we'll get this attached to the John Deere. And yeah, get all our stuff windrowed. And here we are, just pulling up to the field. Getting this all unhooked. And yeah, this thing's not the biggest, but it is what it is. So I guess we'll just kind of see how this goes. Turn it on. Got a little bit of grass here on the side. Yeah, just kind of get 2 rows at a time, I suppose. There might not even be grass. Well, that's all. I'm just going to keep doing this row as I am. Then we'll kind of adjust moving forward. But yeah, this thing's pretty tiny. It is what it is. After this, we should be able to be getting 2 into 1 though. And we needed it for like some of this area here where you don't have a clear path. But I'm just going to go all the way up and around. Let's see. And get some nice straight swaths to make it much easier to go up. Yeah, just cruising along. I mean, every time we make a pass, we're really making less work for the next step. So after this, we're gonna have less passes to make because it'll be bailing. So start with a lot and then get smaller and smaller as we go. Okay, finally that's taken care of. Just a couple of observations. One, I really wish we had the money for a bigger windrower, because that was just a little much. But two, and kind of a sad thing is, we did not get a whole lot out of that. The field itself was fertilized and everything was taken care of on it, so it's not like we could have really done anything to improve the yield. We're just gonna have to expand sooner than I anticipated. We're gonna have to grow those fields and purchase one next door. Hopefully Katie's up to that idea. Cause yeah, I'm gonna need to get more grass in the ground. We're just selling this, but one, that just means not much profit. And two, when we do get to cows, we're not gonna have enough. Because we need silage and hay, and I don't think that's even going to be enough for one. But maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it just got really densed up because of the rows I was doing, and we'll get plenty of bales. But I'm a little nervous. But now we got to make the very large purchase of a baler, which kind of stinks. And then the wrapper, which I might end up taking out. Might end up having to take out a loan for, so that's not good. But let's just get those parked up here for now. Drop this, and we get this baler. The baler's gonna need the Challenger, so I might as well just grab that. I'm just gonna grab the Challenger real quick. This here, I'll pick it up later. Yeah, just. I'm a little nervous. But we'll be alright. We will be A-okay. So, this should have plenty of horsepower though to pull the baler that we're getting. And where's that? Launch it on. Cool. It's over here. Keep our fingers crossed. Still nothing in. I can't leave that grass though. I can't do it. So, grassland, baling, and round baler. We wanted $65,000. That's just not gonna do. This with 3,000 left over. Love that. 120, 100 horsepower. Does some bigger bales, but it's gonna be alright. We'll just get this one. So we're gonna need some of this stuff as well. Standard net, film binding. We'll just do the net, and let's look at the tires. Why not? Anything good? I kind of like these wider ones a little better. Okay. I could lease this. I could, but I ain't gonna. We're gonna expand our grass operation here soon. So let's get out of here. And while I'm in the shop, oh yeah, one other thing I need to look at while I'm here is this wrapper. I know which one we're getting. We're getting the 16,000 one. 125. Okay. Because I'll probably just do the smallest bales possible. Well, 150. Why not do the biggest ones? It's not that much bigger anyways. So yeah, we'll just do the bigger ones. We'll get this. Might need to get a weight to attach to this. Oh man. Cutting it really close. While I'm here, I'm going to see if there's any contracts that are available, because we're desperately going to need the money. And there was nothing there that I'm going to choose to do right now, but I did have a cheap deadwood contract in there like we did last month. Not not 1,500 though, it's only 750 bucks. But a lot less trees, and they're just so easy that hard to say no. Let's get this hooked up. And get it over to our area. Pulling just fine, so that's good. So once we get here, I'm gonna have to hop out and look at how to change the bale sizes, and then we'll get going. Okay, not sure if I got the right size set up or not, but we're just gonna get after it and stop wasting time. And try to get this all built up. Oh, I don't have access to that land. Here we are, cruising along. I'm kind of going a little slow. I don't miss anything. Race a little bit, and we're filling up pretty quick. So you got to pay attention to that noise because once it fills, I'm gonna drop the bale. I gotta wait for it to close again before I can proceed forward. But not bad. No, it's bad at all. So won't be too bad of a task. The problem is, as long as I don't go too far every time after unloading the bale, that I miss. Yeah, see, I missed a little bit of grass there. I'm gonna pick that back up at the end. That's okay. So guess I'll just get this next task knocked out. There we go again. Overpassing. Push this back a little bit. Go back. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get the hang of this and we'll be doing A-okay. Bit is done. I'm just gonna go around and pick up these stragglers I missed. Definitely should be getting one more full bale out of it. Yeah, I don't want it to lay on our field and then it grows in patchy the next coming months. So, but yeah, this spot here will definitely get us topped off. And we did okay on the bales. We got quite a few. So a little bit more than I expected. Granted, I think these are the small bales. They seem like they're the small bales. But oops. That's how that works. Oops. Okay. But yeah, overall not that bad of a job. Like I was kind of saying earlier, every time the mowing and then it was the windrowing, and now it's the baling, and each time there's less and less passes. Granted, I'm doing a terrible job with picking up these grass swaths, but hey, I'm only going to get better moving forward. But I just don't want to miss anything. Like I said, I don't want the grass to come in patchy, and it's just going to save us headache for the future. No, we're not going to get a full bale, but it can sit in here and, well, it'll be ready to go and fill up the next bale after this. So, yeah, not too bad at all. And that is all picked up, so we can turn this off. Pick that up. And we're good. So that is all done. We will need to get the wrapper now, get those all wrapped up, and we'll bring this back. Grant, I think we should have one more grass cut, but this baler is going to be used, and we're going to bale up our straw that we get as well. So that'll be on standby for when we need it to feed the cows. But this is my turn. Getting distracted thinking about the future. Yeah, get the straw back off, and then don't want to take out a loan, but I'm gonna have to. But I wouldn't mind seeing what options are available. Sorry, what contracts are available to get some extra cash. That Deadwood one, super easy. It's only $750 though, but that'll put us at $4,000. And we need 16 for that wrapper. I have no idea how much I'm gonna get out of that silage. Yeah, I can't even begin to estimate what I think I'm gonna get out of that silage. So that's kind of the scary part and the unfortunate part about it. But we're moving in the right direction, and I'm glad we got to do more tests that are on our farm, and not just doing contracts this month. Spring is busy, but yeah, this is gonna be a whole new challenge because once we get into the harvesting months, the grass is something we're still gonna. Ooh, cut me off there, huh? The grass is still something we're gonna have to be doing throughout. It's a yearly crop, so this isn't just a baling up and everything one time. That's part of the reason for buying all this equipment, not renting it, because we're gonna need it. So yeah, I'm content with this baler purchase. Drop it right back on. Guess we're gonna just set it here for now. I wish I had the money to get a shed for the mowing stuff, but I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna cruise over here though. Off chance that a wrapper came in while we were gone. Very willing to know. Doesn't hurt to check. And nothing. Alright. No big deal. Well, I think I'm gonna wait just a minute on the wrapper. I'm gonna see about a contract. Alrighty, will do. So, not a lot for contracts. I did see one for that Deadwood. There's 5 trees that no one needs cut down. Cut and leave, just like we talked about. $750. So cheap, but gets us to $4,000. And then just talked to Walter though. He needs some weeding done on 2 fields that are right by each other. So I'm gonna use his equipment, knock out the weeding, and we should get a decent amount of money for that. And I'm hoping we'll only need to take out maybe $5,000 to get the wrapper. So that'll help us out. But yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up Walter's equipment and get going on those 2 fields, get the trees trimmed, and then we'll head back to the shop and pick up the wrapper. So off to Walter's. And here we are at the first field. Pretty small, not too bad. So let's get this all folded. Good spread. Love to see it. Awesome. So yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Just a few passes, and yeah, both these getting knocked out for Walter. So quick and easy money. We'll probably head and do the Deadwood contract next if I have time. It is kind of getting late in the day. It's already 3:15, so yeah, we'll see. Because I really want to get that stuff baled up. Because to make the silage, it takes some time. Uh, It'll probably be about a full month of waiting before the grass that we bale up turns into silage. So, yep, gotta get moving along. So, just gonna get to it and knock these out. And just finishing up the second field here. That was not too bad at all. Probably gonna need to back up to get on that bridge. But yeah, we got that all taken care of. Both fields in under an hour. And I think we're gonna be making some pretty good money from it. So, very excited about that. Gonna get this all returned to Walter, collect the money, and we'll see where we're sitting. I gotta do that Deadwood contract. I don't have to, and I know I keep repeating it, but I'm going to. Uh, just for that little bit of extra cash, because I know we're still gonna have to take out a loan. Really don't want to, but I got to. And we're gonna have to buy the wrap for it as well. So, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit of a grind. We're going to be in a little bit of debt going into April. But it is what it is. So, let me get this returned to Walter and collect my money. Alright, now it's sitting at $9,000. Almost 10, and we will get to 10. So, I guess we'll hop in the truck and drive over and cut down those trees. There's only 5 of them, so shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'll grab the chainsaw, head over there, and talk to Noah and make sure he has it marked out and everything for what we need to do. Alrighty, got the chainsaw out. We're here, and he has marked it for us, so that's great. Just get as low as we can and start chopping it up. Here's the first one. Not bad at all. Just 5 to cut down. There's number 2, timber. Good deal. Again, I could pick these up and take them to the bio of eating plant, but I think it's not worth it. 120 bucks per tree is not too great of a score for the work that we got to put in. So I'm just gonna worry about cutting down, collect the easy money, and then head on back home. If I had a different method of cutting them up and transporting them, it might be worth it. But we just don't. Using the chainsaw and loading them up onto the truck is not worth the effort. So there's one more tree. Ah, there it is. I think, yeah, this should be it. Is it marked? Yep. And number 5. Sweet. Love to see it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. This weekend. Head and collect that money. And then we'll be going to the shop and looking at getting that wrapper. So let's head over here at the shop. $750 richer. And I really need to get these put back, taking up all their parking spots. So 10,000. I'm gonna have to take out. Fortunately, I can only do increments of 5 for the loan, so I'll have to take out another 10. And yeah, let's see. Those are worth. How much lettuce do we have? It's they're $2,000 a pallet. It's $4,000. It'll help. At least I can only take out 5,000. Should I load these up? Probably should. Let me see what prices are on those right now, though. Yeah, it's looking like they're going for $3,000 a piece, so that'll put us at 6. We'll have just enough to have the thing. So I think that's going to be worth loading them up and selling them off. And yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'd much rather just sell what we got instead of taking out loans. Kind of makes for a little bit of a extra task, but it is what it is. A little bit of a longer day. Never hurt nobody, and it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to have to get this forklift put back on and get these moved down. I think the supermarket's still going to be the best bet. And yeah, that's just what we're going to have to do. Alright, this is what we're working with. And I'm going to do my very best to get this to the supermarket just like so. Nice and easy. Slow and controlled. Watch the bumps. There we go. Not too shabby. A little heavy for this guy, but it'll be alright. And we made it. So we can just set these right in here. Should sell automatically. Oh. Okay. Or in reverse. Perfect. So that is exactly where we need to be at money-wise. 16, just under $17,000. Well, as long as we don't have to buy any of the wrap, we'll be doing fine. We probably are going to have to, though. It's unfortunate. And after not being able to really pull or carry 2 pounds of lettuce real easily, I am a little worried that I'm going to have to get a rear weight for this, for the bales. But we'll see. That'll be more for moving them around, I suppose. So, before I go to the shop, I just want to get my stuff cleared out of there. I don't want to be making anybody mad, so I'm going to get all my tools taken back, unload this pellet fork, and we will purchase the bale wrapper and start going to town with that thing. So it's 17. We are so close. So close. What is this? The support roller. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Empty. So yeah, we have to buy wrap. I don't know what this support roller does. So close. Before I buy this. Taking out a loan for that amount is so silly. I mean, I'm going to need some left over for our property maintenance, or else we'll be going in the hole. I'm going to check in on the eggs and see what the price of eggs are, and if it's going to be worth anything. And here at the supermarket, once again, they had best price for eggs. So, come on now. Get those off of there. And that is all we needed. $1,700 for those eggs. You know, I kind of talk a lot about eggs and how they don't bring in that much income, but I'm never going to complain again because they bring in just enough. Oh, okay, that's relief. So we'll have enough to buy this and have money left over for the maintenance going into next month, and we will be sitting at dang near $0. Because our tractor is so small, that support roller, I think I'm gonna get that. It'll kind of help. $500 compared to $1,000 for the weight, and yeah, it is what it is. We'll get that. We have enough for it, and won't have to sell mid-season probably for the lettuce now. We can just let that all stack up for the winter months. But what I can do, drop this off. Oh man, we're gonna have quite the late day. But let's get this done. Head over to the shop. Get that wrapper right before close. And $17,500 later, we have brand new wrapper. So if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be devastated. And it might. What's this? Everything seems to be doing okay. So we're just gonna head straight to it and get this to the new area. Get those bailed up. Ah, what a day. What a day. And here we are. Getting a little dark out. All the lights. Let's see how this works. I've never used one before. So, unfold it. Lower it. And fire it up. Sure. Should pull right in here. Snag it. Alright. Not bad at all. It doesn't seem to be too heavy for this John Deere, so that's good. Oh, then I got to turn on the drop. So how do I drop it is going to be the real question. Well, that's how. Ooh. That's going to be the only issue is we're going to have to be backing up to get out of it, but that's alright. And yeah, sun's starting to set. We got a late night. That's alright. We'll pick this one up. And, oh, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this will be 12 and 13 that we've already done. So, yeah, I'm just going to cruise through the night and start knocking these bad boys out. Wrapping up this last bale here. I was kind of a doofus on the first quite a few. I can bring them over to the side so they're off the grass so it'll grow properly. I wish I would have realized that sooner, but that's why these are all stacked over here. So I'm gonna see if I can push them around with this thing and get them stacked up so they're not on our grass field. And yeah, that's definitely not gonna work, but it's all good. So these are all wrapped. I can get this wrapper taken back and I'm gonna have to call it a night. It's getting pretty late. Let me 7:15. So yeah, I'm gonna mosey back to the house and get all this stuff put away. And we are home. What a day it has been, and what a night it's gonna be. Uh, Checking the forecast, there is actually a chance for a tornado. So we're in a tornado watch right now, and likely to turn into a warning if we peek right in here. Yes, down in here. So there's a chance for a tornado overnight. So that's going to be interesting, something to keep our eyes on. I'm going to be severely disappointed if all of those bales get destroyed because we spent all that money. So, man, we'll see what happens. But overnight, so we'll see what we wake up to. I'm going to try to get some rest now, just in case the alarms go off and I got to get down to the basement. So, with that being said, I'm Original Farming, and I'll see you on the next one.